little bit of behind the scenes viewpoint, vantage point. That's what we like to do here at GoPro with Cade. Hope you guys are having a good one. It's day 5 of the Posted Challenge. We're having fun. It's a good song. Artlist.io. They have great resources for all the creators that are looking to expand their content portfolio by leveraging other content, other artists that are out there. Great opportunity. Highly suggest you tapping into that. What is going on, y'all? I hope you're having a good one. So, just getting the stream set up. We're about to be live in the next 2 minutes. Super excited. Ooh, can't play that song. That's not Artlist.io. I wish it was. That would be so G. I can't wait till that's in the private domain. Oh my gosh, Livy, when Tupac's in the private domain, content's about to be wild. Are you kidding me? When Tupac's in the private domain? Okay. We are on a journey. Got this Hope Dot All Access Pass. Yes, please. TikTok. What up, TikTok? Can't forget about TikTok. TikTok and Millie rocking. We're about to go live in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Should be streaming to the Consistent Entrepreneurs Accountability Group now. And this is the concept of broadcasting, y'all, that we want y'all to learn at the Post-it Challenge, but more importantly, moving forward at the Social Attention Masterclass. So, without further ado, we're going to be diving into my phone, having a good screen recording session. This one's going to be awesome. Shout out to Chuck, always staying consistent on the board. And then what we're going to be doing after that, so without further ado, I have day 5 of the Post-it Challenge coming to a close. You guys are joining me with GoPro with Cade. Livy's going to be kicking off in 1 minute on TikTok, so we're going to be live on all platforms. We are live on Facebook right now, which is great. And I want to find day 5. See all day 5. Where have you posted? Cool. Day 4 homework and exclusive invite. Hope to have all access pass. Cool. Y'all been joining me behind the scenes for the last 5 days. Let me know what your questions are, how we're broadcasting, what tools we're using, what software, resources. A lot of it's in the Synergy Success Kit. For those that don't know, they get a private Discord area too, so they can actually watch a lot of these recordings. But I want you guys to see how we're doing it so we can reveal some of the magic. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, Testing, testing. You TikTok, what up, what up? What is going on, y'all? I hope you're having a good one. Yo, so we just got the Yeti plugged in. We were talking about some fun stuff behind the scenes at GoPro with Cade, right? Like, what happens when Tupac's content goes into the private domain? I want to know, how are you guys going to be using Tupac's content when it goes in the private domain? We're live on TikTok in the back end. We also are live with GoPro with Cade. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for guys joining us on the Zoom room. Shout out to you, Chuck. Shout out to everyone in the Consistent Entrepreneurs Accountability Group. We're here on day 5 of the Post-it Challenge. And, you know, since we conception the first challenge, the inaugural challenge, we've had the privilege of serving over 190 different businesses, different entrepreneurs, each in their different capacity on where they are with posting. You know, we've identified, right? If you've posted more than 12 times in a row, more than 12 days in a row, then you are putting yourselves in the echelons of over 84% of others that aren't actually posting that consistently. So giving ourselves 2 weeks of consistent posting can be a really good start moving forward. But I'm excited for y'all that have been joining us over the last couple days, because we've talked more about, documenting. We talked more than just posting. We talked about this philosophy of the people we're surrounding ourselves with, right? How we can get these results together. And what we talked about over and over and over again here at the Post-it Challenge, you guys know it at GoPro with K. Let me know. What is the key to posting consistently? I want to see what TikTok's got to say. Y'all, let me know in the comments. Give me some hearts, by the way. But what is the key to posting consistently? We got someone behind the scenes. That's Olivia. She's smiling at y'all, so you must be doing something nice. But let us know, what do you think the key of posting consistently is? And let me know in the chat here or on the Consistent Entrepreneurs Accountability Group. By the way, you know, these recordings are up until Friday at midnight, y'all. So that is the next, 48 hours. These things are going to be gone. Less than 48 hours, you're going to be losing these past trainings, losing the slides forever, unless you've picked up some of the different offers that we've suggested. But the key to posting consistently is, let's see it. Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay. The key to posting consistently is not doing it alone. I love it. And that's the critical part that we need to understand about so much than just posting, right? The key to doing anything with content is not doing it alone. The key to doing anything with your business is not doing it alone. And the key to doing anything with your personal development, is not doing it alone. I think that's one of the big problems that personal development has right now. It's the lack of collaboration, right? I think personal development lacks collaboration, and what we can be doing together, right? What we can be doing using these different tools, connecting, live streaming, giving people the opportunity to garnish and gain from these education, gain from this content. I tell the story about being able to benefit from Jim Rohn, right? I didn't know Jim Rohn at all, right? I never got to meet him, but I actually got to learn and prosper from his knowledge because he put it online, or someone ripped his content and put it online. But at the end of the day, it was on YouTube, and 4 to 5 years after he had died, I was listening to the Live Your Best Life Ever. It's a 4-hour video. I'm going to be sending it to our special members. We're going to be talking about this video a lot over the next 100 days. It's going to be part of our challenge. But I want to be thinking about, who are the people we're surrounding ourselves, and who are we giving our hope? Who are the leaders that we are entrusting our vision to, that we want to model and become like, right? Because if we are consistently fed this narrative of who someone is, who they think they are, or who we think they are, or who we perceive them to be because of what they post on social media, or because they post online, or what they post via television, whatever they show us of the person, we need to understand the narrative that is consistently being portrayed, and we want to actually identify who is the person that we're trying to be. Who are we truly modeling? And we talked about that. Are they clowns? Are they jesters? Or are they hope masters, right? Are these people that understand what our hope is, that we are giving them this idea, we're giving them and entrusting us with our belief? And that's where we wanted to identify where we were to figure out who we wanted to entrust our hope with. For those that didn't join us, day 1 of the Post-it Challenge, we talk about, where are you posting, right? The last 30 days, the last 90 days, the last 365 days. For those that got that Be Prepared to Post badge, you already know what it is. You knew you had to find out, where have you posted the last 30, 90, and 365 days? And I get it. For some people, this stopped them like a brick wall, because they're like, nowhere. They're like, Cade, I've never posted. Man, if that's you, I get it, but we all started there, y'all. So I don't want you to feel down if you look and got hit like a freaking bag of bricks or a brick wall on day one when the first step was, where have you posted? In the last 30, in the last 90, in the last 365 days, and you're sitting there like, I haven't posted anywhere. I mean, you're not going to be taking advantage of these strategies that so many underground influencers and experts are using today to gain the attention of their dream customer, turn that attention into action, turn that action into constant engagement, and turn that engagement into a customer for the long term. But what we're not working on here is just this customer concept, because it's so much bigger than that. I've seen people throw up offers month after month, customer. They're burning through their customers. They don't care. That customer's a number. We're not here for that. That's not the business I'm in. My customers are names, not numbers. Are your customers names? Are the people that you're trying to post for names? Do you know them that well? And that's why we promise you here at GoPro with Kate that we're going to show you how to create that customer avatar, but also how to create that hope avatar, how to create and garnish that attention of the person that you're trying to reach with your content. So again, day one, we identified where have you posted in the last 30, 90, 365. We identified where have you posted the most, right? Like this is where we're present. This is where we're showing up. This is where we're putting a lot of our attention. And newsflash, some of us identified, right, day 2, day 3, day 4, we haven't been posting at the right place. One of my clients, we're doing a strategic focus on taking all the content from his Instagram reels, 58,000 views from the last 15 reels, and we're going to start dripping that on TikTok. We're going to use that as a control to see, is this a better place to start? Is this a better place for the top of the funnel of our content? So y'all, if you guys are loving this on TikTok, I just want y'all to know we're going to be saving this. We're going to be posting it in the future. This is the Post It Challenge. These recordings come down in the next 48 hours. So don't miss out on this next one, okay? PostItChallenge.com is an exclusive offer for you. It's a 5-day free challenge. I would love to see you guys there. It'd be super fun. Learn the keys to posting consistently, what not to post, what to post, but how to post consistently, right? And I told you a little bit. The key to posting consistently is not doing it alone. But the frameworks that we're going to be teaching you, the 15 proven post strategies that I'm going to be sharing today on how to garnish credibility and establish authority and maintain that presence online consistently. And that's what we're going to be talking about. PostItChallenge.com. Get in it. I'll say bye to you guys on TikTok. If you want to go check us out behind the scenes, we are live on YouTube. You can get a little bit of this if you want it there. So, see you guys later. GoPro with Cade on YouTube. Peace. But what is your total follower count? Day one. And then how many total posts in the last 30 days, right? We need to build on this. We need to build on this for the next 100 days. When we're starting to identify different influencers and experts that have already garnished the attention of our dream customer, that have already garnished and gained the trust and the authority and the credibility and have established that. When we start to figure out who those people are, right, then we can start to identify our plan to get in their pocket. Meaning, how do we make a rising tide lift all boats for them? How do we make it a win-win, win-win-win, no-brainer that they're going to show your shit to their fucking audience? Sorry, I usually don't swear on these posts, but, at the end of the day, I'm not going to filter this. So day 2's homework, we want to create a profile swipe file, right? I recommend Google Drive just because I know about its scalability, right? I know that it seamlessly integrates into Canva. I know that they have Google Photos and the rest of the Google Workspace, so you can use docs and slides and sheets and everything. So I know Google Drive is where I recommend. But if you're someone that wants to use Dropbox, if you're someone that wants to use all the different content share things that our videographers make us use, I get it. Do it. But again, Google Drive, that's what I recommend. You want to work best with us, Google Drive is the way it is. So make a list, again, of your top 10 community leaders and coaches, okay? I want us to identify that. That's what you got on day 2. When you did this, you walked away with a Google folder, right, that you can share with anyone, starting to build a swipe file of the top people that you're trying to model and perform and be like. So again, you're going to follow them on every single platform. What was the key about the emails here? What is the key about enrolling on every platform, diving into every funnel? Because the email swipe files that you'll get on top of this are worth their weight in gold as well. You'll save $10,000 in the next year just by strategically putting yourself in some specific funnels that they will drip you campaigns. Try to stay engaged so you don't fall off their list, but stay engaged in their list, and you're going to start to get dripped some amazing copy. Again, We want to go to those profiles. We want to screenshot them. We're going to upload those profiles to that swipe folder, right? At the end of this, we should have a Google folder with a profile swipe folder on Google Drive, screenshotted 10 of the community leaders that we aspire to be like, aspire to post like, aspire to represent ourselves online like. People that we entrust probably with our own hope, right? People that we entrust with our own attention because they haven't burned us in the past. They showed up for us. They keep delivering content. You have no idea the respect I have for people like Tim Ferriss, the respect I have for people like Joe Rogan. Shit, even the respect that I can't even say his name because they're going to demonetize or platform me on YouTube, but like AJ, Alex James, I'm just going to call him that. But at the end of the day, like, I respect that stuff, the consistency, posting, and doing it. So again, day 3, we're going to write out our commitment to posting, right? If you dove in the content there, we identified what we need to do to make it that way. We identified our commitment to posting. We took a picture of that commitment. It's documented in our cloud. It's documented in our phone. We can share that content. We can use this as a pillar, a moment, a symbol, a beacon of hope. This is the moment things changed. Man, I can't even speak as fast as the things I want to say to y'all. But I'm just letting you know. So in the post, what we did was we posted that in the Consistent Entrepreneurs Accountability Group. And I'll tell y'all, not many action takers so far in this challenge. It's okay. Some people fell off on day 1. I get it. This is hard. This is like, he's telling me to do the things that like I know I don't want to do. So I'm just going to hop from challenge to challenge and course to course and leader to leader until they're going to tell me the things I want to be told. Instead of like, it's going to be hard. I have to surround myself with people that are going to look through my bullshit. I'm going to have to surround myself with people that are further ahead of me and I can't lie to them. I'm going to have to surround myself with people that have been there, done that, and that fucking bullshit story I used to tell my kids or my family isn't going to work anymore. It's real shit. It's hard. People are going to hold you accountable in the places we go, the groups we're around, the communities we get involved with. Don't you want to be in a community like that? Where they don't just let you fall off anymore? Where they say, hey, I think something bigger is inside of you. What do we need to do to make it that way? Because your lack of commitment is a lack of commitment to your mission. Your lack of commitment is a lack of commitment to yourself. Your lack of commitment is a lack of commitment to every single person you could positively impact with your mission, with your message, with your product, with your service, with your book, with your summit, with your virtual event. What is it? Maybe it's an app. If it's an app, reach out to me directly. We got some fun stuff for y'all. Day 4, we want y'all to download CapCut. And then we document it. We have Livy on here, right? This is a full-blown shredder. No professional experience or training, besides Synergy Collaborations, by the way, in media. Is that correct? Correct. And in 2 years, you're a full-blown freaking shredder. She can edit content better than $7,000 videographers that are turning around the product in 4 fucking weeks after the goddamn event. Hosting a $1.7 million event, you're not getting the content for 4 weeks? What kind of bullshit is this? We have iPhones. We have apps like CapCut. Go into your back office, download it on Android, download it on iPhone. Get it going quick. Start learning these things. Hey, if you're like, I don't want to learn from Kate, I don't want to pay to learn this shit, go to YouTube, y'all. CapCut, how to edit. Simple. Fuck. But we're going to document 8 clips, right? That's what we did on day 4. And we use these techniques we discussed, right? And then we're going to make a selfie video. We're going to say, hey, I learned how to edit high quality videos fast, right? Fast at the Post-it Challenge. Check it out. And then you're going to add that little frame, that little clip, and you're going to put it right before the edit you created. This is going to show you how you can start creating bumpers for every piece of content you put out there. You can have a behind-the-scenes music video for your life every day. You want to see it? Watch us for the next 100 days. Y'all about to see some shit that you've never seen from an iPhone. And we're going to be posting it directly to our private accountability group. So if y'all don't have that hope.dev all access pass, you're sleeping. You're sleeping on the biggest opportunity of the game changers that are going to change the game that you're going to be playing in. You're going to be playing in our game. So, an exclusive invite. An exclusive invite to join us with this Hope.dev All Access Pass. I'm going to recap real quick, y'all. I gave you all an offer before the end of day 4's training. So real quick before we go into day 5, is it cool? I'm just going to recap real quick the Hope.dev All Access Passes, yesterday's offer, just real quick. Let me know, by the way, y'all on the Consistent Entrepreneurs Accountability Group. Hashtag live if you're joining us live. Hashtag replay if you're joining us via replay. And shout out to you guys, right? This content comes out in the next 48 hours. This exclusive offer is only going to be available to y'all. So I want you guys to know this is like coming from a long term in the making. And if you guys want to know that, go talk to people like Hannah. Go talk to people like Olivia. Go talk to people like Dave Espino. Go talk to people like Steve Bartesco. Go talk to people like NJ, the mayor of the internet. Go talk to people like Steve Kopshaw. I'm just listing some names and some references. If y'all like don't trust it, just go look them up and say, what's up with Cade? Literally say, Cade sent me. What's up with him? Ask Kyle Nussin. Look him up on Facebook. I'm dropping names right now. Just ask them. Vince Green, ask them. So let's get this. Sign of a hope master. That composure, right? That integrity and that commitment to service. And it's exciting. Like, we have this idea of who we need to be to get our dream customer to come to us. But I think when we can start to unlock that us being ourselves, us being me, is the greatest competitive advantage I have in my content. Me talking about the true, authentic stories, the failures, being sick and tired of being sick and tired, June 1st, 2019, overweight, feeling like I've revolutionized my bank talents. I was surrounded by more people than ever. I became this goal of Master Mason that I wanted to be. I had all these things rocking and rolling, but I'm looking in the mirror still feeling disgusted. What the fuck? Why are things not in alignment? Why? Because I know I'm pushing off the things that I know I need to do. We know we need to be producing content. We know we need to be posting more. We know we need to be documenting. We know we need to be sending emails. We know we need to do this and that and this and that. And until you have a team, it's going to feel like you're drowning over and over and over again. Until you surround yourself with people that are going to help you out, until you start getting paid from those efforts, you're going to feel like you're drowning over and over and over. You're going to feel like you're in an abyss. And there's this cycle that Steve Bartesco talks about, right? And you're going to find yourself, right, in that darkness. You're going to find yourself over and over and over again, alone, no one listening to what you have to say, no one listening to what you had to share, no one caring about the effort and the impact and the time that you're never gonna get back, that you put in, that you invested, trying to reach people that didn't care. It's gonna freaking hurt. So what I'm gonna encourage you, when you embark upon the journey after this posted challenge, this is the catalyst. Now, this is the catalyst. Today, moving forward, you're gonna decide you're not gonna whittle away your principles. You're not gonna whittle away your values. And you're gonna live by your maxims when it comes to your content production. When it comes to the people that are going to shut you out, they're going to turn their back on you. Why? Because they don't want to trust another person with their hope. They don't want to believe that you have what they think they need. They don't want to believe it. I've been there. I've listened to this potato gun guy doing webinars after I literally just saw the CEO of the company after I moved 1,500 customers and distributors to the company. I'm listening to this potato gun guy talk about how he's so successful and how they're going to change social media. Have you heard about companies like Facebook? Have you heard about companies like Instagram? Have you heard about companies like YouTube? Oh my gosh. They were going to change everything. I was like, we got to bring our team to this. It's our last chance. Our team has jumped from here to here to here. They're not going to believe us anymore. So we put our trust into someone. And come to find out, 6 months go by and the product never launches. The dagger, turning my back on entrepreneurship completely. Like saying, fuck this. No wonder it's a scam. It's all a scam. And I went corporate. And I went and did the thing that I knew I didn't want to do. I went and did the thing that I knew I wasn't called for. I went and did the thing that I knew would develop me to be the person I needed to be. And you know what? I made the right freaking decision. I made the right decision in that I knew I wasn't where I needed to be. There were things I needed to get there. And as Jim Rohn says, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. And I was on a mission and a method and an opportunity to develop skills, to get paid, to be developed by the world's most admired company, Fortune's most admired company. Now you must be insane to not see that's a no-brainer great deal. And that's what we want to talk to you about here at this opportunity. Get paid to get developed. If I could show you how you could get paid to grow, would y'all be interested in this? Because that's what we're talking about here at the Hope.dev All Access Pass, and here today, day 5 at the Post-it Challenge. It's that sign of a Hope Master. Who do we want to be? Where do we want to be? And what do we need to do to make it that way? Are we at that pro level? Are we trying to be a pro? Who are the pros that can get us there? Don't forget, you can't skip some of these. A legend's not going to waste times with a pro, especially if he doesn't see him to be a trainer, especially if he doesn't see him to be a future coach, especially if he doesn't see him to be a worthwhile pro in itself. Don't try to skip these roles. Try to understand, curate, develop. We talked about coach. We talked about legends. And again, if this isn't making sense to y'all need to be going through day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Get that Post-it Challenge badge. Get them posted. We have a scholarship drawing today, and I have an interesting announcement that I'm looking forward to sharing y'all. But what we want to see is, again, what do I need to learn from, and who do I need to learn from? Again, in that incompetency phase. Are we unconsciously incompetent? Are we consciously incompetent? Are we consciously competent? Right? Are we unconsciously competent? We need to identify where we are and who are the people we're surrounding ourselves with. Are they unconsciously incompetent? Or are they unconsciously competent, right? Maybe you're surrounding yourself with someone that is operating at an unconsciously competent scale, a guru, and you're operating at an unconsciously incompetent scale. And there is such a disconnect because the unconsciously competent person doesn't even know what they're doing to fucking kill it. And the unconsciously incompetent person doesn't even know what to ask or do or understand to learn how they're doing it. An unconsciously incompetent person and an unconsciously competent person mixed together is a recipe for disaster. The unconsciously competent person is going to start to lower their skill set, not believing that they are at that level. They're going to start doing and applying some of the bullshit tactics just so they can learn how to teach it to the unconsciously incompetent person. So again, when I talked about finding those mentors and losing that trust, who knew that that person would be able to accomplish things, that would be able to document a journey, that would be able to prove to me that he's not even just worthwhile of my money, right? I pay this guy $60,000 every 2 years now. In the last 2 years, I've given 60. But that I should share this person with my loved ones. That I should share this person with my customers. That I should recommend this person to every single person. This is my content. This is going to be living behind the scenes forever, hopefully, as long as YouTube doesn't take it down. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a recommendation that's ongoing. So how did this person that I felt ripped away my dream, how did they gain my trust back? How'd they gain my confidence? How'd they position themselves as that authority? How'd they position themselves as not just one of the most credible figures I've ever known, one of the people that I aspire truly to be like? Why? Because of what they've accomplished, but also what they've helped others accomplish. Yo, Russell Brunson, man. Shout out to you. we took about 1,500 distributors and customers to join Rippling. And I remember when that didn't launch, giving up on entrepreneurship was like the hardest thing I had done at the time. Now, I've gone all in many times over, cycled a couple, but this concept of what you've done and documented your journey to show how the human race can be pushed forward and excelled and accelerated and put on a new pedestal by entrepreneurs, by the crazy ones. I think it's a worthwhile mission. You have my resources, our team, my dedication, my support, and we love what you do. So that being said, I just wanted to do this little behind the scenes shout out to you, Russell, and your family is awesome. Shout out to Ross and Rick and everyone that does all the other fun stuff for us. But at the end of the day, Russ, keep it up. Super excited. And that was just a little moment to show you guys what you can do for the people that you might have burned 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 years ago when you first started posting about that first offer, when you first started talking about the nutritional shakes, when you first started talking about the essential oils, right? When you first started talking about the finance services or started selling your business online or started talking about your legal practice. We can get ourselves where we want to go by understanding where are we today, where do we want to go, and what do we need to do to make it that way. That is the Hope.dev All Access Pass. So what we're going to have in the Hope.dev All Access Pass, here's some things you're going to have included to it, all right? You're going to get access to the Hope.dev Vault. This is a value of $1,200. You're going to have access to 120 interviews focused on professional branding and presenting your brand online and offline, okay? This is going to be with ethics, integrity, and charisma in mind. So again, you're going to gain access to dozens of strategies from business professionals, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, coaches, trainers, authors, ad geniuses, right? Marketing experts, and more. It's going to be all just super unique in their stories, but most of them are bootstrapped on their journeys to success, and they're all super raw with their lessons. So that's what's super excited to have them kind of bring you along in their journey on the way. That's what I love about a Hope Master is that they have the courage to share. Parker Woodward actually had this concept that he shared. You know, some people they teach from their scars. You know, and some people they teach from their open wounds. And you know, Parker recommends avoiding teaching from your open wounds. But you know, as I've seen people develop and share their document and or share their story authentically, you know, we have to learn to have that courage to share with our open wounds. As much as we don't want to show that vulnerable spot to our audience, we don't want to show that vulnerable place to our customers, that lack of transparency unfolding over the next 3-6 months, right? The person we do date night every Friday too, you got a divorce 3 months later, like it kind of ruins the whole idea of credibility and authority. So we're really, really big on that. So again, Hope.dev Vault, love this. This is our heart's poured into this. We're going to consistently keep developing and putting different interviews in here. In each interview, the guests are just going to share what shaped them both in their business and also sharing the wins and the losses that they've gone through, exactly what you should avoid to get to you where you want to be. So Hope.dev Vault, right? That's going to be a value of $1,200. On top of that, I wanted to give you a special invitation, okay? And this is our founding member, an invite to the Social Attention Masterclass. You know, we've been putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes, taking everything we've done from agency work, everything we've done for client work, everything we've done for our own brand, and how do we mix and match and put this into the masterclass that's going to deliver people results in the quarter, right? Like in the quarter, like how can we go from 0 to hero in the quarter, right? Nothing to something in the quarter. Like this is the concept. So if that gets you excited, I want you to be able to learn how to position yourself with dozens of influencers and experts in just one quarter, right? With a powerful 3-part course. We're going to start by learning the do's and don'ts of documenting with the Document Like a Pro bootcamp. And then our team of experts, they'll teach you exactly how to take advantage of the equipment, the skills, and the team you currently have. So in the next phase, we're going to be deep diving, right? Into like this next part where we now have that content. We now learned how to document. Now we're going to learn how to edit like a pro. And in the next phase, we're going to have these Edit Like a Pro hackathons, right? Where we're going to learn the deadliest tool in the content game, and that's speed. And we'll round out the series with our Post Like a Pro sprint, and that's going to teach you like every trick that you're going to need on how to do the research, how to review and model content that already is converting, so you don't have to recreate the wheel. And most importantly, we're going to provide the proven strategy, so all you have to do there is implement. So again, we're going to have the Hope.dev vault. That's a value of $1,200. The social attention masterclass, a value of $1,997. Total value of $3,197. But I know on top of this, something that's core in our values is, again, it's not doing this alone. Like, I can't just give you the course. I can't just send you on your way. It's just like this challenge. Like, if we don't force people to post the badges, if I don't really like go after you and make it happen as an accountability coach, like, we know it's going to take a lot of pressure and push to get y'all to do that. So I am going to let y'all know, you guys have an opportunity every single day, right, to take a picture. So this is that moment. This is the moment where if you take the picture, everything I talk about today, right? So if you took the picture on day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, today's day 5, and these recordings are all up. If you have that documented in your phone every day, you're going to see an email later this afternoon. I want you to submit, okay? You're going to submit all 5 pictures, and you're going to be able to guarantee that you get the social attention masterclass for free. A $1,997 value, a scholarship, absolutely free. So that's what's exciting. I want you guys to take a picture every single day, go through and find those. Also, we are going to be doing our scholarship drawing later this afternoon, but I'll have an announcement on that here shortly. So Hope.dev Vault, Social Attention Masterclass, total value of $3,197, but we can't stop there because, of course, we know the key to doing anything is not doing it alone. So what we're going to be doing as well is giving you a special invite. Before, this was application only, but because of the resistance, the barrier, we wanted to create less resistance, less barriers for people that, are trying to build that trust, are trying to build that credibility, are trying to build their ID online with more, professional people that are more committed than a group of people than they've ever surrounded themselves before. That's what the exclusive Hope.dev members only accountability community is all about. This is a $1,000 a month program, but essentially it's daily personalized accountability, right? So bi-monthly group accountability calls in our private and exclusive community, limited to a select few who are committed to at least 100 days of strategic implementation. So consistent action and developing strong positive daily habits, which will all be fueled by a community of intensely focused peers who are all in it to win it, right? And transform each other's lives in the process. And it's an amazing group. It's personally transformed my life. We've done 8 or 9 different challenges. I've done 8 successfully. Livy's done 9 successfully. We've had a group of dozens of people do this with 100% success rate, and that's what's exciting, pumping this out. So again, we keep this very limited. This is only going to be available for the next 10 people that show up. So that being said, the next 10, there's going to be a link that you're going to be able to enroll in this. And it's an awesome offer because we aren't going to, be offering it in this kind of package ever again. So that being said, we're going to have the Hope.dev Vault. We're going to have the Social Attention Masterclass. We're going to have the Hope.dev members only accountability community, all a total value of $15,197. But on top of that, some people are like, hey, Kate, that's cool. But like, I kind of came to learn about some of the things you're talking about, Synergy Collab, this whole social attention. I want to learn directly from you. And I know what it's like to like pay people $60,000 and still have a barrier to enter to work one-on-one directly with them. So the value and the power of getting one-on-one with someone, I have these one-on-one calls sometimes with, our clients, and that's where the most effort can come out of what we're doing with our content. What is the strategy moving forward? How are we actually distributing our content effectively? And what team do we need to build? What VAs do we maybe need to hire to reduce some of the workload or time to get this going with more of a strategic operation? So without further ado, we have the one-on-one strategy call. This is going to be a Zoom call with me, right? And a content audit with Cade. So there's going to be some time that you take before this, do a little bit of a survey. We're going to be reviewing some of that content on the 30-minute one-on-one call, and we're going to be going a deep dive session with me to share the content strategy, the hacks, the distribution, and more. But essentially, we're going to triage your brand and revolutionize your content workflows and expand your social media presence to just one call. So usually my clients pay $5,000 for a 4-hour virtual meeting. This is going to be your cheapest opportunity when you are buying this in this overall package that we're offering today. So stay tuned. That being said, we have the Hope.dev Vault, Social Attention Masterclass, the exclusive Hope.dev Hope.dev members only accountability community, the one-on-one strategy Zoom call, and content audit call with me. Total value of $15,347, but we're not going to stop. Why? Because Russell Brunson's my mentor, and I'm going to over-deliver, so we're going to keep going. And now I'm going to start talking excited because I start getting excited about the things that I'm realizing. I get a one-on-one call with y'all. So if you are here at this point, you've been excited, and you know that you're on the mission, you're on the method, you are pointing your board towards the beach like we talked about yesterday. And why this is exciting? Because what we have coming up is something that you guys are going to hear about first. This is the first anyone's hearing about this. This is what's exciting. This is our VIP ticket, but essentially what we're doing and what set the pace for what you guys are going to be doing for the next 100 days, the Credible Content Summit, right? This is a 3-day elite level virtual event. It's going to be bringing together some of the best minds in the entrepreneurial space. So they're going to be sharing their secrets and their keys to collaborating with their dream influencers and experts and establishing a massive amount of credibility for you and your brand. Specific custom strategies pulled out of this summit that you're going to be delivering for your audience. And I love it because you're going to have the opportunity to connect directly with the speakers, right? Take advantage of opportunities to create content with the other VIPs. You're going to participate in JV strategy Q&As, gives you a ton of collab opportunities, and you're going to be able to get like these private marketing strategies and content plans and so much more. So that being said, a total value of $4,970. We have the Hope.dev vault. We have the social attention masterclass. We have the exclusive Hope.dev members only accountability community. We have the one-on-one strategy Zoom call and content call audit with Cade. We have the VIP ticket to the Credible Content Summit. And I'm going to throw in an extra bonus. I figured we're going to set a baseline when we have our first call. Let's give them some true value and follow up and see some progress. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a progress and accountability kickoff call with Cade. So this is going to be that baseline, right? When we have that first call, we're going to identify where we are, what's the strategy, what we need to do, what is the adjustments, where are we going to go, right? We're going to schedule that next call on the first call. We're going to follow up and we're going to look and we're going to identify what was the progress, what was the accountability, what is also the extra one-on-one that you need to review the activities since your first call and double down on the initiatives you're focused on. So that's going to be the Hope.dev Vault, the Social Attention Masterclass, the exclusive Hope.dev members only accountability community, the one-on-one strategy Zoom call and content audit with me, the VIP tickets to the Credible Content Summit, and that progress and accountability call with me again for total value of $20,317. And lastly, and then I'm over deliver. So, Florida, hey, for any funnel hackers out there, we're going to be in Florida. We have a special mastermind around the time of Funnel Hacking Live. So we're going to have more details for you, but this is going to be an exclusive VIP ticket. You're going to have the opportunity to collab and make content with these speakers that we have at our mastermind. So this is a really exclusive event that we're going to be doing in Orlando, Florida after Funnel Hacking Live. It's going to be able to fuel the knowledge you know and what you just learned, but also you're going to apply everything to the next business day, right? So everything we got from the Funnel Hacking Live, you're going to be with some of the speakers, you're going to be with some of the positioned influencers, and then you're also going to be making content with them, talking about how you're going to be applying those strategies moving forward. So you're going to walk away with multiple pieces of video content to share with your audience, as well as an action plan to maintain consistency and credibility once you're home. That value is way over $997, but the cost of the ticket is $997. So I'm just going to let you know, get that while the going's good, because that is absolutely limited, and this is only limited to the first 10 that are coming. Again, there's only 10 slots available for this offer, so just want you guys to know I can only work with so many people, and I can only give so many people one-on-one calls, and I can only take my time away from my clients for so long. So without further ado, we have the Hope.dev Vault, the Social Attention Masterclass, the exclusive Hope.dev community, the one-on-one strategy call with me twice. We have the VIP tickets in the Credible Content Summit. We have the Synergy Collab Mastermind, personal one-on-one time with me, influencers, Hope Masters, and other people that were literally walking the stage at Funnel Hacking Live. You're going to have that for $997, all total value of $21,314. And lastly, my client just paid me $3,000, and we do exactly this. We go over first, where are we with our content audit, right? So we're going to have the Synergy Cloud 30-point content audit that we're going to do for y'all when you move forward today. Get that solid baseline. As much as I know you have a solid baseline from what you did on day one, we're going to start to level you up, propel you up, and put you in a professional status so you can start to position yourself where you deserve to be. So that being said, we have the Hope.dev Vault, the Social Attention Masterclass, the exclusive Hope.dev members only accountability community, the one-on-one strategy call with me twice, the VIP ticket to the Credible Content Summit, the progress and accountability call, said that already, the Synergy Collab Masterclass, Synergy Collab Mastermind, the Synergy Collab 30-point content audit, all total value of $21,664. And if you get started today, for the freaking 10 of y'all, this is only going to be $100 a month. All this for $100 a month. Can I get an amen? Are y'all picking up what I'm throwing down? I want y'all to go to socialattentionmasterclass.com, all right? Or scan that QR code, but socialattentionmasterclass.com. If it's not working, it's the redirect. So www.socialattentionmasterclass.com. This is a limited offer. We're closing this out. Midnight on Friday, May 20th. That means you have less than 48 hours to get here. Less than 48 hours to take advantage of that shit. Because it's a ridiculous deal. And for those that know me, know. And I'm taking this deal right after this posted challenge to the people that know me. Because I'm doing something fun. I'm going to reward the people that are out there taking action. So this is going to my list. Posted challenge closes, boom. The list is getting exposed. Posted challenge closes, boom. The audiences in our content is starting to get published. Posted challenge closes, boom. Our Hope Masters are starting to broadcast this to their 20 million plus followers. So if you want to take advantage of this opportunity, it's not going to be there. So make sure you're taking advantage of it. Because we have to understand how we get to where we want to be. That process. Where are we today? What do we need to do? Where are we today? Where do we want to go? What do we need to do to make it that way? Y'all, Will Smith has been in the mail a lot lately. He's been in the news a lot, right? People talking about Will Smith all the time. Hey, Will Smith has an interesting story though. And I do have this piece that I want to share, something that he shared. It was a story in how his dad helped develop him, right? So when his dad, they own this little shop, and outside there was this wall, right? This brick wall. And one day, Will's dad decides he wants a new wall. So what's that mean? One day, Dad rips down the wall. And we're not talking about just a basic wall. We're talking about 30 meters down, tall, 5 feet, 6 feet wall, a long, nice, real brick wall. So I want to ask you, when we're thinking about where are we today, where do we want to go, and what do we need to do to make it that way? That's all going to be in the Social Attention Masterclass when it comes to editing content, documenting content, posting content like a pro. The mindset. But when Will was sitting there, him and his brother actually were forced to do it. So his brother was there. So they said, his dad told them, they ripped down the wall, and he said, hey, I want a new wall. And they're saying, we're never going to get a wall. That was what they said to their dad. We're never going to do this. And you know what they did? Their dad taught them that they needed to place the brick by brick. And he said, what we'll learn from this whole experience is you are failing because you're looking at creating the brick wall. He felt demoralized because he was looking at the brick wall saying, oh my God, how are we going to build a brick wall? There's no brick wall now. We need brick wall. Oh my gosh. He was focusing on the wrong thing. He did the exercise of where am I today? Where do I want to be? But then he's just consistently suffering in the disconnect of no wall, want wall. No wall, want wall. No wall, want wall. That's a miserable place to be. Not posting, want to post. Want customers to come in online. Customers aren't coming in online. Want clients from my content. Not getting clients from my content. Want paid ads to work. Paid ads don't work. the disconnect will take away your hope. But you know what Will learned in that moment? What Will learned is he understood now, after all of that experience, what he learned from that experience was you don't set out to build the brick wall. You do what we taught you when that 3-step, right? WWW. Where am I today? Where do I want to go? This is the piece. What do I need to do to make it that way? You want to learn how to document like a pro? You join the Social Attention Masterclass. You want to learn how to document like a pro? You join the Social Attention Masterclass. You want to learn how to post like a pro? You join the Social Attention Masterclass. You want to learn how to position yourself with influencers and experts? You join the Social Attention Masterclass. You want to be surrounded with people like me? You join the Social Attention Masterclass. You want to be surrounded with people like Olivia? You join the Social Attention Masterclass. Where am I today? Where do I want to go? And what do I need to do to make it that way? You don't set out to build a wall. You set out doing the things that you have identified as the things that you need to do to make it that way. You do the work. Cade, you do the work, but I don't know what work to do. No problem. It's in the Social Attention Masterclass. Solved. But Cade, I don't have time. You think you're going to have more time in the future? You think time's going to magically appear? You're going to have less kids later? You're going to have less family, less responsibility, less things that depend on you? Bullshit. Now's the best time. Cade, I don't have money. That's why y'all need this. That's why I hooked y'all up. $100 a month? I'm going to be showing y'all exactly what I pay Russell Brunson. $60,000 over the last 725 days. 365 times 2, 730. Shit. Y'all, $100 a month. I want y'all to join us. The Social Attention Masterclass. But to bring it home with Will Smith, he said, you do not set out to build a wall. You set out to lay every brick as perfect and as perfectly placed as a brick can be laid. You say, this brick that I'm going to lay right now, this brick in my hand that I'm laying today, now, this is going to be the best brick that's ever been laid, ever, now. You do that over and over and over and over, and soon or long or a long time, in Will's case, a year, you have your brick wall. A year, you have your relationships. A year, you have your content. A year, you have your funnels. A year, you have your emails. But do you have a year to get the results you need today? Do you have a year to get all those results? No, we need to get them faster. We need to get them quicker. And that's what we're doing at the Social Attention Masterclass. That's what's going to happen. For those that scan, join us, $100 a month. And there's going to be an annual offer if you want to join that. But $100 a month or $555 a year. $555 a year. Or $100 a month. Hey, it's about time or money. Some of y'all saying, hey, Cade, I can't afford that Social Attention Masterclass. I want it. I can't afford it. I told y'all what to do. I told you what to do. Post your badge every day. You're virtually guaranteed right now to get that scholarship. You're going to get that Social Attention Masterclass for free. Go and find the documented piece where I tell you to document. You're going to be able to get, if you do and grab all 5 of those, check for the email this afternoon, submit it. You're going to guarantee yourself you get that Social Attention Masterclass for free. Time or money. So I want us to remember what it's going to cost us to be unconsciously incompetent. Because if we're consciously competent, it's going to cost us about $1,800 a month to get a research and implementation specialist out there. But if you're unconsciously incompetent, that number is going to cost you 10 times X because you're going to be getting ripped off left and right. Same thing when it comes to a content production specialist. You don't know how to do this. You don't wield the keys to your own castle, and you're unconsciously incompetent. You're consciously incompetent. You're going to be getting taken to the bank by unconsciously competent agencies every day. They don't care about your last $3,000. They don't care about the last dollar you have. So what? Pay me. That's business. So who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you surrounding yourself with people that are going to help you avoid and reduce some of the pitfalls so you're not paying $2,500 every single month for something that you could be doing with your own iPhone? So that you're not paying $1.5 thousand a month because you know how to go to Fiverr and you could be doing it for $100? When you're not paying hundreds and thousands of dollars to webmasters, hundreds and thousands of dollars to copywriters, hundreds and thousands of dollars to social strategists and content strategists. We are here to work on this together, and that's what's super exciting, y'all. I'm super pumped up. I get super excited when I look at this offer. The Hope.dev Vault, Social Attention Masterclass, the exclusive Hope.dev members-only accountability community, one-on-one strategy Zoom call with me. You're going to get that twice. The progress call as well. A VIP ticket to the Credible Content Summit. The Synergy Collab Mastermind in Florida. Live training with us. And the 30-point content audit. All for only $100 a month when you go sign up at socialattentionmasterclass.com, y'all. Scan that. Social Attention Masterclass. I'll see you on the inside. And what we're doing over the next couple days is we're onboarding some of the folks that are signing up and getting ready. And don't forget, these recordings are coming down Friday at midnight. Friday at midnight. I said it. Friday at midnight, these recordings come down. So, socialattentionmasterclass.com. I want y'all to get started on an offer. Again, there is a better plan than the $100 a month. You can get an annual for $555. So $1,200 a year, $555. An annual. Highly recommend that, or $100 a month. Let's do this. Let's bring day 5 to a close. Let's bring this Post-it challenge to an end. Let's get committed. Let's identify exactly what our plan is, and let's share that. Let's have the courage to share. So real quick, I'm going to be going into the Synergy Success Kit and pulling out our Credible Content Black Book. Highly suggest y'all, if you haven't picked up the Synergy Success Kit, stop sleeping on that. It's a great option if you can't even do the $100 a month. We're going to continue to build in trainings in there too. But I want y'all to think about what we're doing and the post strategies that we can be leveraging moving forward to establish a massive amount of credibility, establish a massive amount of authority. So that WWW, where am I today? Where do I want to go? What do I need to do to make it that way? I say you need to commit, right? I know that's what you need to do. I say it because you need to commit to what we're doing out here at socialattentionmasterclass.com. This is a unique opportunity that this offer will not exist ever again after this. I'm going to be bringing an exclusive separate offer to my own list. The other, when we're signing up with our affiliates, that's a whole different offer. This is literally, we are grabbing exactly what you need for the next 100 days to work with us, a 15-week course, a sprint, boot camp, hackathon, so you learn exactly what to document, exactly how to edit, exactly how to post, and how to position yourself with influencers and experts to give you and garnish that credibility and authority that you need. Socialattentionmasterclass.com. Again, credible content 6-step model. We identified, where am I today? Where do I want to go? What do I need to do to make it that way? We're committing. We're committing to joining. Not be alone. We're documenting that commitment. That can be a video. That could be a selfie. That could be a before for the later after picture in a fitness challenge, right? like what I did. I showed that documentation, June 1st, 2019, sitting there sick and tired of being sick and tired with Andrew Weiss, right? We did this idea of an accountability deposit, putting our money where our mouth was. Why? Because the carrot and the stick is needed. You need it both. And what we did, we put $500 down, $500 for me, $500 for him. And I said, hey, if I don't run a mile every day for 100 days, if I don't post every day on social media for 100 days, if I eat candy once, any day for 100 days, I don't get my accountability deposit back. I'm giving up the 500. What does that mean? Andrew gets it. We documented it. And we had Livy say, the other side of the story, we had Livy with us. She was there. She said, Kay came home super excited. He knew something was different. What did it mean? He was committed. He knew that his reputation depended on it, that it was documented, that it was bigger than the bullshit lies he kept telling himself. The lies of the dreams, the visions, the companies, the products, the things I'll make later. You start to lose confidence. You start to lose belief in that the ability that you're actually going to do it. So I want y'all documenting. I want y'all taking a moment to prove and post and put it in your photos album so you can see as you reflect. What's today's date? May 19th, 2022. This was the day. This was that moment. The hope man, this guy, Cade, he just like went on telling everyone, y'all better be documenting. Y'all got to be posting. Y'all got to be prepared for that perfect piece of content for when the opportunity presents itself. For when the customer or the client or your audience doesn't believe it can be done, and you can show them the adversity you overcame. You can show them it's been done. You can show them what you did. Let's document it, baby. Let's have that courage. I want to say, like, so many of us start with like a pursuit of courage. Pursuing courage, wanting more of it, wanting more knowledge, wanting more courage. You will be pushed out if that is what is felt, because people don't want a sponge anymore. They've had enough of them. You know what a sponge is? You throw a sponge into a bucket full of water. What happens when you take the sponge out? It took all the water. Took all the good stuff. A sponge around you can be taking your energy. A sponge around you could be taking your knowledge. A sponge around you could be taking your wisdom. And you know what's interesting about a sponge? They don't even fucking retain it. You leave a goddamn wet sponge there for the next hour or next day, it's fucking dry again. They don't even hold on to the shit. We don't want sponges. We want people that have knowledge, that have courage. That's why they're here. That's why they're like Chuck, sitting all the way through day 5. They have it. And they're still pursuing more. That's what's up. So, real quick, I'm going to go into the success kit. I'm going to pull out the credible content black book, okay? I want y'all to see this. The success kit has the credible content black book. This has 15 proven post strategies that you can be leveraging to establish credibility and grow your authority. Today's homework is going to be, in the past, we took our commitment and we tested it and we shared it. And we posted our commitment to our largest audience. Or no, we posted our commitment to the Consistent Entrepreneurs Accountability Group. Content committed. A lot of y'all didn't do it. If you want to virtually guarantee your opportunity for a scholarship, do every single badge this week. Within the next 48 hours, you're virtually guaranteed to get that 1997 Social Attention Masterclass for free. I want y'all to post your commitment to your largest audience. Okay? I want y'all to take this commitment and take it and post it with the intention that in 5 years, 10 years, 100 years, you're going to stick by that motherfucking statement. It's still going to be you. Why? Because you're building a foundation. You're building hope for people. You're building trust. You understand that you have people that might depend on you, whether you watch it or see it or not, whether they pay you or love it or not. They're silently watching, and they need what you have to offer. And I want you all to think about that when you're making this commitment to your largest audience. I want you all to think about the people in that audience. What do they experience today? What are they feeling? How do they feel about everything going on in the world? How do they feel about the new changes going on with any service providers? Facebook, for example. How do they feel about the new update to ClickFunnels? How do they feel about the new swipe files that have been sent out in the last masterclass? How do they feel about the Post-it challenge? We need to be putting ourselves in the mindset and asking ourselves the question so we can position ourselves with the most ability to positively impact and guide them to a place that we know we're going to be in the future, or to a place that we can entrust someone else to be there for them. So if I'm not the right fit, I want y'all to know I have an awesome group of coaches. I have an awesome group of people that are going to be working with y'all. A lot of people are like, "Kate, you get so excited. I don't know if I can deal with that energy every day." You don't have to. You can. You don't have to. You can have the other side. You can have Olivia. You can have the other side. You can have Deidre. You can have the other side. You can have Bonnet, Kyle, Nussin, all these people. We have Anthony Trucks doing identity shift trainings, Kyle Nussin doing extension training, Jamie Wolf doing best-selling book training. It's all amazing Hope Masters all coming at you. But even so, I want you all to say, if you did not get what we're trying to do here with this offer, right? And I want you all to also know, Social Attention Masterclass, for the next 10, I'm going to manually make sure that the next 10 do get the masterclass, but you do need to add it to your cart when you go, okay? So Social Attention Masterclass, add it to your cart. There's a promo code. The promo code is FOUNDER, okay? Promo code FOUNDER. This will apply directly to the Social Attention Masterclass. So again, I want y'all to take an opportunity to join us. It's $100 a month. It's an awesome opportunity to join us in a founding member to the Social Attention Masterclass. It'll be a 15-week course. Let me know what your biggest questions. You know, if you're like, "Hey, Cade, I don't know about this. I don't want it." Can you let me know in the chat or let me know below? Like, what's your biggest question about creating videos with your phone and posting them on multiple platforms? So what's your biggest question about creating videos on your phone and posting them to multiple platforms? I also want to know, for those of y'all that are like, "Hey, can I bring someone along?" If they weren't enrolled in the Post-it challenge, I really am hesitant. But because of what we put together with this offer, right? Because we have the vault, because we have the full masterclass, which will have its boot camp in it, the community, they're gonna have the one-on-one calls with me. You know, I really do believe we could set them on a solid foundation, especially because they have that Synergy Collab 30-point content audit. So yes, if you're like, "Hey, I want to do this, but I want to do this with a partner," again, there's only 10 slots available, but your friend or partner or family member or you know, spouse, whoever you guys want to do this with, they can do this with you. I want y'all to know I will apply that founder discount, okay? If one of y'all do the founder discount, I will give it to the other, even if they are not enrolled in the Post-it challenge. Again, because of what we're putting together, we have the vault, the masterclass, the community, the one-on-one calls, again, the content audit. So I think they'll be set on a good route. Let me know, what are your big questions that you have about this? There is 30-day money-back guarantee, everything that we do. Of course, if you're unsatisfactory at any point, you know, at any time in that 30 days, just let us know and say full money back, no questions asked. It's not a big deal. Not trying to pull people along that aren't seeing the value of it. We know we're going to be delivering value, but if it's not a right fit, it doesn't fit to what you're trying to do, we understand. But at the end of the day, what I'm super excited about, if you guys have any questions personally, you know, you can always reach out to me on Facebook. It's really, I try to reserve some of the messaging for it's kind of hard to get a hold of me. So I would just say send an email to contact@synergycollab.com. Don't expect Facebook to be the quickest response time. It is a great way to get a hold of me, but it's not the quickest way to get a hold of me. If you have questions about this, go to contact@synergycollab.com. Our team is going to be fielding your questions, onboarding some people, getting y'all started. Again, these replays do come down Friday at midnight. So we're going to be pulling all of this down Friday at midnight. So go to socialattentionmasterclass.com. You guys are going to have the hope.dev vault, everything you need to keep that encouragement so you know how to post with credibility and authority with principle and integrity online. You're going to have the social attention masterclass, everything you need to know how to document amazing videos, document amazing content, create amazing content, edit amazing content, but then also post and distribute and publish it in a small amount of time. Also with speed in mind with everything we do. You're going to have those Zoom one-on-one calls. So we're going to have specific strategy, specific opportunities to go and talk to y'all exactly about what is the strategies, what are the tactics, what are the tips that you need to move forward with. But, how are we going to implement specifically over the next 100 days? That's what this is all about. Everyone that's going to be joining, we're going to be working on a long-term, how do we revolutionize your online brand in the next quarter. So again, you're going to have one-on-one access to us at the Synergy Collab Mastermind in Orlando, Florida. You're going to have the accountability kickoff call. And again, the Synergy Collab 30-point content audit. You guys, day 5 is almost coming to a wrap. So I'm like, I miss y'all because it's super fun. Love it. I really appreciate everyone's energy. But I do want to tell y'all, if you guys are confused, I want to do something special because I know there's questions. So reserve your spot. Again, this is only limited to the next 10. If there's 10 that move forward and we don't need the Q&A, hey, the Q&A will just be canceled and scrubbed. But I will let you know, tomorrow or today, I was planning on doing the scholarship drawing, but no one is eligible. So what that means is your success or someone's loss is your success. You have another 24 hours. I'm going to be doing a scholarship drawing tomorrow on Friday. So this will be an actual event in the Facebook group. Join us. You guys will have one more day, an opportunity to redeem everything we've talked about. Get that social attention masterclass for free. I've given you the promo code. Now it's just doing the work to earn it. And essentially what you're going to be doing, go through and document every single day. I either have that little moment or do the homework from each day, and you're going to get a badge. So you're going to have an opportunity again tomorrow. I'm going to be reserving today's drawing to tomorrow. So you guys can have me for one more day, which would be nice. And that being said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to join us live on that Q&A. If we've sold out, we've sold out. But if we are live, I can only work with more than 10 people, man. I have clients, I have work, I have a wedding, I have business. We run the Posted Challenge every couple weeks. So we got a lot going on. But I do want to start to, work exclusively with a certain amount of clients. So that being said, when this closes, if there are not enough spots, I'm going to be bringing it to my list. So that's going to be closed out pretty soon. And if it makes it to the affiliate offer, we're just going to be taking essentially the social attention masterclass and none of that other stuff when it comes to the affiliate. So when we go and work with our affiliates and we do some of our JV partnerships with them, we're only going to be providing the social attention masterclass. They're not going to get the Hope.dev All Access Pass. They're not going to get the VIP ticket to the Credible Content Summit. They're not going to get the accountability program in the community. They're not going to get the one-on-one calls. They're not going to get the 30-point content audit. They're not going to get the mastermind in Orlando, Florida. So they're literally only going to get the social attention masterclass and then whatever bonus that influencer, expert, or entrepreneur puts in that we give to their audience. So when this offer's over, or when we reach 10, this offer's over. And if there isn't 10, we're bringing it to the list, and that'll do it. So that being said, I'm going to close it out by sharing with y'all one last thing. We have in your Synergy Success Kit the Credible Content Black Book. I'm not signed in. Content Black Book. So, right here. And what we're going to be teaching Real quick is, we have 15 proven post strategies in here that I want to recommend and show. I wanted to come into the Post-it challenge with more bumpers. We weren't able to get that fulfilled because of other customer, just other duties we had to get going. But the next Post-it challenge, I'm going to have what's this called a bumper. So these are certain things that you can be adding to your content, to your social media posts, to your videos, to just establish a lot more credibility and authority, give people context, get people a little hooked, and tell people that they're in the right place. So, in the table of contents of your credible content black book, we talk about credibility, posting, right? Bumpers, the who, not the how, the public accountability posts, influencer position content, showing the circuit, right? Transformation posts, this idea of your web wheelhouse, so important. Behind the scenes content, volume posting, documented meetings, peacocking, review flexing, content collab machine, hosting a podcast, email investing, writing, publishing a book, and their scissor reel. So I want to talk about just 5 of these right now. But if you want to learn more, go to your Synergy Success Kit. You're going to find this under your credible content black book, right? So when we want to look at the bumpers, this bumper segment is this concept of, have you guys ever heard Friends? Like, I'll be there for you, right? Like, it's like that middle or that beginning section, and they even maybe have an end. But, the bumper is this idea of you can create a compelling story, a compelling vision of what this story is about. You can give people a nuance of the characters. You can give people some curiosity and spark some curiosity by demonstrating and showing different, highlight reels. So a bumper is like a 15 to 30 second highlight reel that is branded, that you're going to be using and starting to add to as many pieces of content for the right customer as possible. It doesn't need to be generally posted up there, but if you have specific buyers for a summit, if you have specific buyers for different products, add a reel. If you guys saw on day 2, 3, 4, and 5, we have a little bit of a bumper there with the Finding Hope with Creators kind of hacker image, right? Like, that's an image, it has a sonic, has a sound. Whenever I do this, like, that's a sonic, right? This is primal branding. This is, doing the small things to create monolithic blocks in people's heads. So what we're doing is with the bumpers, you're identifying certain brand symbols, values, maxims, things that you want to represent or portray in your dream customer's mind over the long term. You infiltrate their mind and their attention with the use of bumpers. So it's honestly one of the most underrated tools in the online entrepreneur space, and it's simple with a video bumper. I highly recommend them. You can reach out to us at contact@synergycollab.com for some examples on bumpers. Again, public accountability posts. This is what we've talked about, right, throughout this challenge. The credible content 6-step model. Where am I today? Where do I want to go? What do I need to do to make it that way? On top of that, you want to document, you want to commit, you want to post. Right? So commit, document, post. And that's what we're going to be doing with your public accountability post, strategically identifying where am I today, where do I want to go, and what do I need to do to make it that way. You're going to make that commitment. You're going to document that commitment. And you're going to post publicly to the world, as difficult as it is, this commitment, right? This is an important strategy. What we're going to be showing in the Social Attention Masterclass is this concept of influencer position content. That's Tanner Chedester. That's Anthony Trucks. These are killers. Love what they do. Got the Hope Board in there as well. Got the Hope Board right here too. So, we've been really just kind of getting this Hope Board by some of your favorite influencers and experts. You're going to see this positioned. It's kind of like that secret agent, we want it to be like over the next 50 years, right? Like when someone does like a video and like putting together all the content, it's like, the board was in the back. Oh my God, like Hope was there. Like we kind of want it to be like that. So that being said, this thing's traveled around some of your favorite people, Tanner, McCall. It's just an awesome opportunity. Catherine Jones, Anthony Trucks, Tanner. Just really great people. Sorry, I get super excited, and I'm thinking about the Q&A for day 5, and I know there's a lot of questions right now, but I'm like, should I just answer the questions now? So let me know in the Facebook chat if you guys have any questions. Let me know before we are closing down on Friday. What are your questions about joining the program? What are your questions about the Social Attention Masterclass? What we're doing here? Yes, it's refundable. Yes, you got 30 days to get your money back. Yes, it's only $100 a month. Yes, you're fucking crazy, Cade, for giving this offer. I know it, but whatever. Transformation posts. This is what we're going to be doing as well, right? So where are we today? documenting that, we're going to show where we became, right? So this is the opportunity to show the process, what we did exactly to get to where we wanted, point A to point B. Where am I today? Where do I want to go? What do I need to do to make it that way? This is all simply broken down in the Social Attention Masterclass, specifically how to do it, how to target it, how to actually get the thing that your customer is looking for in you out there, right? Not the thing that you need to make in you, right? The thing that your customer is looking for in you, that's already in you. You just got to find it and you got to give it to them versus create it and give it to them. I believe it's already in you. Let's just find that and then give it to them versus magic, right? So I'm going to give you two strategies that we're doing right now. So web wheelhouse. This is a wheelhouse in baseball, is the zone in which is most conducive for a batter to hit a home run, right? To hit it out of the park. So the web wheelhouse is this idea of exactly that, right? The zone where they can hit a home run. So if you've ever been to russellbrunson.com or stephenlarson.com or any of the gurus, cadecollins.com, this is the place that is going to help that person hit a home run, right? Because it has the current offers, it has the podcast, has the content, has the current challenge, has the summit that you're speaking in, has an opportunity for you to download a media kit, has the opportunity for you to schedule a call with them. So this is what a web wheelhouse will do. It is the opportunity for you to hit a home run for the people that are targeted looking for you, because that's what so many people are missing out on. The people that are actually searching for what you're doing, searching for you, searching for what you can do. And this is an opportunity with the web wheelhouse to put the right keywords at the right place with the right content, with the right offers, so everyone can find themselves where they need to be at the right place on your website with the right offer at the right time. That being said, lastly, as we're doing this and saying goodbye, GoPro with Cade has been streaming behind the scenes. This is our YouTube channel. So at the very least, I would love y'all to subscribe to YouTube. That would be awesome. At the next level, it would be super cool if you guys submit a testimonial, right, to the Consistent Entrepreneurs Accountability Group. You could say what we said yesterday. Hey, I learned in the 5-day pre-posted challenge how to edit a video quick with Cade. If you even wanted, do day 4, right? Add your content, add your video, post it in the group, get your badge, get your credibility, get your credit that you deserve. But behind the scenes content is an awesome opportunity for me to be able to speak like this. I've done multiple 100-day challenges specifically focused on this ability. And that is 100 days I did live streaming. 100 days I did 3 days in front of a camera. 100 days I did live streaming and telling a story. 100 days I did live streaming, telling a story, and doing it with my fiance, which was awesome because she was doing the live streaming herself. So that being said, like, how can you mix yourself and surround yourself with people that are going to put you in your position to consistently develop after you kind of lost focus? But because you are in that circle of influence, because you are in that degree of influence, you are consistently moving forward and pushing it, right? When I ran a mile every single day, I took on the identity as a runner. My fiance started running every single day. We both got results. It helps. So that's why bring your partner in this. If you're like, I have a fiance, I have a wife, I have a husband, I have a girlfriend, I have a boyfriend, I have a partner, I have someone that I think, I have a kid, I know someone that could benefit from this. Join us, do it together. That's what we're going to be doing in the Social Attention Masterclass. I want you guys to be taking advantage of this exclusive offer, right? We have the Hope.dev Vault, the Social Attention Masterclass, the exclusive Hope.dev members-only accountability community. We have one-on-one strategy call with me. We have the VIP ticket to the Credible Content Summit. We have the Progress and Accountability Kickoff calls with me, and the Synergy Collab Mastermind in Orlando, Florida. Lastly, the Synergy Collab 30-point audit, all found at socialattentionmasterclass.com. You can scan the QR code to join, or you can join as a Hope.dev founding member by going to socialattentionmasterclass.com. Without further ado, let me know, what questions do you guys have? What situations do you got going on as well? Let the questions below come. Like, what do you have questions about the progress accountability calls? Maybe about the Hope.dev community. Maybe you want to seize the back office. I can open up my phone and show you how we operate this. Let me know what the questions are. We will field these questions. My team is going to bring them together. We're going to answer these tomorrow. The scholarship drawing is moved till tomorrow. So you have an extra day. You have an extra day to document every single little thing that I did that you can submit to guarantee the scholarship. Or, and I'm going to be sending out that email this afternoon, or you can do the homework every day, submit your badge every day, submit your badge from each day, and you're virtually guaranteed to get that Social Attention Masterclass for free. So I want you all to use the promo code FOUNDER when you're going to socialattentionmasterclass.com. It's available for the first 10, then we're taking it to our list. Let us know if you have any questions. Email me at contact@synergyclub.com. If y'all have any questions, I'm going to open it up for the next 30 seconds. I'm going to be ending it out on Zoom, but let me know if you guys have any question live. And without further ado, let's make it happen. So go ahead. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to be kicking off, and then we'll get going. By the way, I really like this song. Not the Thug's Mansion. I like that song too. I don't know if it... Can you hear it? I don't think you can hear it. Oh, that's no fun. It's a great song. We're going to play this for y'all when you guys join. But without further ado, if there's no questions, we're going to get going. Socialattentionmasterclass.com. Thank you, everyone who's joined us for the last 5 days. I love this. I love what I do. It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be here with y'all. Thank you so much. I want y'all to join us. I want y'all to see the opportunity ahead of us when it comes to not doing it alone. We can do things together. Let me just, boom, boom, boom. Day 5, right? Post your commitment to your largest audience. Come on. There you go. I want us to see the opportunity of doing things together, right? Not doing it alone. Because I've been at that place trying to do things alone, and you kind of like field offers, you field ideas, you kind of create products in your head, and you're not getting the feedback, you're not getting the awesome pushback, and maybe the people surrounding you see how hard you're working and don't even want to tell you the good, honest truth. And sometimes you need someone to hold you accountable. Like sometimes you need someone to just push on you and see through the bullshit. Sometimes like you have to just put yourself in a position to be raw and surround yourself with people that are going to tear down what you currently believe is your mission so you can build up what you're truly called to be, so you're truly called to do. I was with a videographer in Phoenix, and he was like, Cade, you're so inspiring. Like, I love what you're talking. Like, he was like he was talking about like from a jealous point though, of like, I don't get to do that, and I'll never do that. And he even said like he had a calling, and he's like, God told him what he's supposed to do. But to him, he was told he was going to be a witness. And to him, that was like a blow. To him, that was like a loss of identity of like who he thought he could be, who he thought he was supposed to be. And he took on this identity as a witness and started thinking about it as this passive spectator, this onlooker, someone that doesn't make an impact. So it was this raw conversation we had. And shout out to you, Jerry, man, if you're listening. But we had this cool conversation. And what it came down to, I was telling him, I was like, Jerry, you're missing it, man. You're missing it. Without you, no one will ever know it happened. Without you, no one will ever know it was possible. Without you, no one will ever know the truth. So, I don't know what your calling is, but I know if you're here, you're called. And I know that there's certain things that we don't know. Is it right for us? And sometimes we depend on our feelings. Sometimes we depend on like a stroke of luck. Sometimes we depend on what is happening. Like, did we see a certain number that day that's giving us a vibe? Did we see a certain message? Did we get a certain note from something that kind of gave us a hint that it's the right direction? Like we're searching. And I want to say that path of searching is what's going to be leading us astray, because on the inside, we know what we need to do. It's taking hold of the new identity and becoming something bigger and better that can hold us back, that can keep us from doing the things that we know we need to do. So, as a witness, think about Jerry's opportunity to share the truth. Think about Jerry's opportunity to show people what is possible. Think about Jerry's opportunity to give people hope and to be there, because just by him showing up, he put himself in a category of its own. And that's what we're designing at the Social Attention Masterclass. I hope you guys join us. My name's Cade. I posted over 10,000 times. I'm the founder of Synergy Collaborations, Hope.dev, and we're not going to stop. I hope you get that impression by now. And I truly don't care if you believe me. I just care that you believe, that I believe. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on the inside. Go click that button, socialattentionmasterclass.com. I'll see you on the inside. The only problem you're going to have is you didn't get started 30 days earlier. Sound fair enough? Peace. Man, that fucking felt good. Damn. I mean, of course, as Steve Bartesco says, let the market decide, of course. But, like, that shit felt fucking good, yo. Like, an hour and a half webinar, I'm going to be able to kill hour and a half. I'm going to do an hour and a half, bro. I'm going to go 5 fucking hours. I'm a Jason Flagellin this shit. Man. What? I'm telling GoPro with Cade. It's documented. I mean, what was built in this challenge, brought forward into the net now with all of it built. Because I was literally live every challenge doing one thing at a time. Like, I'll do the badge next fucking time. I'll do the boom, and it was like every fucking, like, one little thing got done. And then this time it's like, emails are 10 better. Badges are much better. Posts are much better. Content's better.
That all seeing it come together, you're so well poised for a JV campaign.
Yeah.
Like, now you're ready for it. This has you fully prepared.
No, not yet.
I think so.
You're wrong. The Social Attention Masterclass and the people I'm inviting now are the people that I'm going to be working personally with so we can get testimonials for, so I can take that to our JVs. Amateurs focus on the front end.